Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the world, and as you can see, the farms are going nice. And I've built myself a little nice pen. This isn't finalized, but as you can see, I'm just kind of moving some grass around, right? Nothing too crazy, just progressing through. So I've made these 3 pens for our beautiful animals, and you know they're going to be coming here shortly. We definitely need to go and get them here today. So, in this episode, that is. Alright? And then I proceeded to finish out this entire dock, this entire section, with another set of farms. Now, one of the things when you look up pizza, when you look up the Meat Feast pizza, one of the things we're going to need is cooked chicken. Now, cooked chicken is not the easiest of things on this list to get, and it's one of the more difficult ones, in my opinion. Mainly because I don't know where I'm going to put my chickens, to say the least. Chickens just, you know, they like to do their chicken things, and so be it, right? So I'm thinking that we'll maybe put, like, the chickens in the kitchen here somehow. I know that that's probably not the best for sanitary reasons and whatnot, but I think it's one of the best course of actions overall. So these pens here, this bigger one is going to be for our pigs. We're going to have sheep or cows in the other 2, okay? So let's start this process by going and getting some animals. I know, right? Look at how awesome this is looking, though, hey? This is such a massive build, but oh, it's been so rewarding to come over and do. Now, one of the items that I'm using here is the golden lasso. Nothing too crazy there, just some golden nuggets and string. And these guys, you can just kind of walk around, pick up a few animals like so, and carry them. So much easier than other methods, let's put it that way. One of the big things is I need to figure out a way that I can get up here. See, like off a lily pad, we're kind of stuck. It doesn't work very well, okay? So for right now, I can do this for the temporary, but ultimately we're going to need a better way to get up on our dock from various positions. Okay. Anyways, cows do not need grass, so I'm going to put my sheep on the grass over here, and I'm going to put the cows over yonder. Now, one of the quick things about the railings and all that kind of stuff, nowhere along here can you jump over the setup, okay? You can't jump over it, so none of the animals are going to get out, and they can't fit underneath either, okay? So the only place that they can is this place right here, and I'd like to try to figure out a way to prevent that as well, but we'll dabble with that a little bit later. I just need to get grass over here, and I do not have silk touch. So, anyways, let's throw down a couple of moo-moos, and away we go. There we go. We got our first animals. Awesome. I'm going to grab a few more here as well, just while we kind of talk. As you guys saw probably the other day, the big E3 conferences have kind of landed, and, you know, man, I love seeing all these new games that, you know, are supposed to come out or are coming out. It really is cool and remarkable to see how much the gaming industry continually grows and expands in its endeavors. So it always makes me very excited when E3 comes around, but it also makes me kind of sad. Kind of makes me feel sad. Do you know why it makes me feel sad, everyone? The sad part is I see all these beautiful, wonderful, amazing video games that have been developed and made by these awesome developers, and I want to play them. I really do. But guess what? I usually... Oh boy. God. Oh, that just messes with me so much. I really want to play their games. I want to try them, but I usually don't have enough time. So it's so cool. There's some really good looking games that are coming out. And yeah, what's your favorite game that was announced or shown at E3. I think that's a fantastic little comment section down below, or, you know, come over into the Discord, right? I've mentioned it before. Join the Discord. I have a link down below, or I forgot it. It's possible. But come on over to the Discord. And the reason being is we talk about the videos over there. There's a Kryllyk video section in the Discord that we kind of talk about the things that we want to talk about in the videos. People can give me suggestions, all that kind of stuff over there. So come on over. Come on over to the Discord. I want to talk with you. I want to talk with you. And I'm over there all the time. So it's really, really nice. It's good. I highly recommend it. Anyways, let's eat our pizza and our cherries for dessert. We got our sheep. We got our cows. I think the only other thing that we needed was the pigs for this endeavor. But yeah, so I hope to see you all over on the Discord. Those of you on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. We just have a great little community over there. So come on over. Oh, God. I don't even know where I am half the time when that happens. I kind of regret putting Electrum on this. I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. That's fine, I guess. It does the job. Like, it's... The damage that I get out of this thing is ridiculous. I get one-shot stuff, but... Oh. It's so wonky when I do that. Anyways, let's carry on and proceed on. So we got our sheep, we got our cows, we really need to find some pigs, and I think that's going to take a boat ride and take a little bit of exploring to do. So hopefully you guys can hang out with me. We can go do some exploring of the world. You know what? I did quite a bit, actually, and... There's some really cool places that you can find in this world. Some absolutely cool places. So, let's get on over there. Oh, boy. No! Oh, I did not want to ruin my landscape. I didn't want to ruin my landscape. Oh boy, skeleton's still there. Let's get out of dodge. It's fine. How are we doing here? Oh, you are full. Oh boy, you are very, very full. Very, very full. Okay, let's head on back over. Oh man, I really need to sort out that tree farm, and maybe we should look at that here as well today. We need to get that situated very, very nicely. Let's sleep. Let's get rid of some of the bad guys and go find some pigs while we're at it. We really haven't progressed very far in the pack. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but we really haven't. There hasn't been too much that we've been, like, ruling the world when it comes to the quest book or anything, but, man, are we doing some amazing work with the whole build. I am... truly, truly loving the build. I think it's going fantastically. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh man, that FOV change is crazy. Alright, let's get our bread and eat. We used up our 2 pizzas already, but let's proceed on. Okay, so these are our sheep. Looks like the pens and everything are closed. So we'll do that quickly. And while we're here, we got the sheeps and the cows for the wheat. I might plant more wheat. I was kind of looking through the list, and I'm kind of thinking that we might need more wheat as well. So we might do a little bit of that. I'm kind of lacking in food, but I do have the rice bread and the cherries, which will suffice. Let's quickly breed what we do have. I'm honestly curious about the babies. I don't think the babies will fit through, but I don't know for sure. So we'll find out right quick. Come here, babies. Can you fit through? No? Did I build the best railing ever? I might have. I might have. We might have the best ever. Alright, you and you. Make me a sheep baby. Perfect. Nailed it. Awesome. Okay. So, pretty good stuff overall. We got those. We got that. We need to go get some pigs. And yeah, that's basically it. I still have yet to find soybean as well. It is one of the crops that I wanted to find, but we might have to go with a market for that. But before we go and get our pigs, I do want to look at the Steve's Carts stuff and get ourselves... Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked off of it. We want to get the cargo manager, okay? Now this guy was requiring quite a bit of iron, and I think that's the part that I was kind of just a little hesitant on using the first time that we looked at it. But now, well, I'm not too concerned. So let's get some of this going and this going for our iron purposes. We still can't double it, so that's going to be what it's going to be. We need some iron panes, so that's going to be some of these chest panes with some iron, okay? Now, I am making a decent amount of this stuff at this time, but I think overall it's going to work out quite nicely. Okay, we got that. Let's get some of these. I don't know if we need this many. We do not need this many. Let's just get another stack for now. Yeah, we'll just get another stack for now. I'm sure we'll need all the rest of this stuff anyways. We can put some of this away. Get some of that going. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Okay, let's get some of this iron out. And let's get ourselves started on some of this crafting. So we're going to need large panes, a large dynamic plane. So we're going to need a little bit of redstone as well. I think it's only 5. Yeah. Okay, iron panes. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's just make them all. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Good. We only need 4 of those. Excellent. That goes around like that, and that gives us our large dynamic. Beautiful. We're going to need some large iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then I believe it's just like this for 1 and 2. Is that it? 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Awesome. So as you can see, that did take a decent amount of our iron and whatnot reserves, but that gives us the cargo manager. This is going to help us just kind of manage our stuff. The other thing, though, that we'll need is we'll need an advanced detector rail. Okay, so for that, we need a couple of stone pressure plates and 6 more. And, of course, we're like 1 stone short. Never fails. Never fails. All right. Let's get that going. Let's get a piece of redstone. I think it was only the 1. It was. Good. Let's get that guy. Let's get our 2 pressure plates. Boom, boom. Redstone and iron down the sides. Okay, excellent. Detector rail. Okay, so these guys here are going to work together to kind of allow us the capabilities of automating the distribution and whatnot of our cart. Okay, so as you can see, it was trying to unload specific things. Okay, so we want to unload the storage slots into red. No, like that, into the cargo manager. Perfect. This guy will also do storage slots into the cargo manager. Like that. There we go. We'll just put it as a big old storage and inventory for now. Okay? So, on the red side, it will currently empty from the storage slots into the cargo manager once it gets over here. And of course, a tree grows, so we can't even prove this or do anything about it. I tell you. We're also going to have to look to expand on our farm and make things a little bit better overall, but this is a great start. There's also liquid, external distributor. What else do we got here? Detector unit, detector station, junction, etc. Okay, there we go. It stayed at home, and as you can see, it is now taking all the things out of the side chests here, and it is putting it into the cargo manager. So it's currently holding it stationary and emptying out the side chests, and then it continues to proceed along. So now we have ourselves a bit of a storage situation, which is great. That is exactly what we want, and that should allow our farm to kind of proceed and keep on growing as we see fit. And then equally, I can run over there and kind of just pull what we need from it when we need it, right? So that should work out great. I'm going to save the rest of this stuff. Sure, in here. And let's go find ourselves some pigs. Let's go find some pigs. I have a boat. Let's go for a cruise. Once I find some, I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, I found a nice little beautiful island. I've been slowly exploring the map a little bit here. This is our base over here. We got some beautiful little islands, but this massive ocean in between, which is kind of what I wanted anyways, so it works out really, really well. I thought I saw a little bit of a pink piggy. There we go. Excellent. Found a couple. Beautiful. We didn't have to go too far, which is really nice. I was expecting much further in the forms of travel overall for this, but yeah, nothing too bad. The other thing, one of the things that the soybean comes from is the tropical garden from Pam's, and well, I have not found any tropical areas yet, so that's one of the items that we are definitely lacking in overall. So I've been kind of trying to keep my eyes peeled for a little bit of a tropical garden, but not having much luck. Not having too much luck on that front overall. So yeah, just one of those things. Let's go kill a pig here, and then we will jump back in our boat, and I will meet you back at the house. Oh man, that FOV just gets me every time. I might need to like remove the Electrum or something. I've yet to decide on that front. But yeah, we'll head on back and yeah, go from there. Alright, so we're back in town. I dropped off a few items, made myself another delicious pizza, because why not? The one thing that I can't put my pigs in yet, because they would escape. They would get out. So we got to make a quick little adjustment here. Oh, beautiful. The grass has come over. Excellent. Okay. Perfect timing, too. Wow. All right. Good to know. Good to know. So, now we can put in our piggies. Beautiful and beautiful. Welcome, pigs, to the farm. Welcome to the farm, Mr. Piggies. Now, one of the things with the pigs is I have not planted any carrots yet, have I? No, we don't have any way to breed the pigs like we did the other animals, so we need to get ourselves planting of carrots. Carrot farm, indeed. So it's going to be the kind of the same process. Do I have a hoe anywhere, or did we use it all up? We might have used it all up. I might have. Yeah, I think we can just make like another stone hoe, though. I don't think we need anything too crazy here, do we? I don't think so. Oh wait, you just make it in a crafting table? Question mark? No. How did I make a hoe before? How did I make a hoe before? Yeah. Oh, it's flint. Oh, it's flint. I forgot all about that. Look at that. I've been so busy building, so busy doing all these crazy things, that I completely forgot how to play the game. Completely forgot how to play the game. Alright, so we need to come over here to our grass first, because we need a worm. We need a worm, because sadly, the chisel and bits does not hydrate your farm. There we go. Oh man, we just got like 4 from that. Okay. Extra worms. Now all of that's going to convert back because none of it's hydrated anyways, so that'll be fine. And let's head on over to our little new farming section over here. Right here is a perfect spot to place down a worm. Beautiful. we'll till that all up. We just kind of help the worm out a little bit. He does his thing, don't get me wrong, but we'll just kind of aid him a little bit here to make sure that he's working at his full wormy capacity. All right, that's all. Make sure that everything's getting done and dealt with almost immediately. Okay, so we only have 7, but let's plant down some good old carrots because we are definitely going to need them. I'd like to get some, man, I really would like a source of bone meal or something. We might need to look at some sort of a farm or something for bones and, or like even just some more apatite, a way to farm some apatite so that we can get some fertilizer up in here so that we can start to actually grow some of this stuff a little bit better. I only have the 3 bones and I have 2 more apatite. Oh boy. Okay, well, are we going for it? That's not the right recipe. That's not the right recipe at all. We need 4 for 2. That's what we're looking at. Boom, 12 fertilizer. That's still one of my favorite bone meal recipes overall. Oh, you know what? We have the lens of color. We don't need bones or a bone farm at all, do we? No, we don't. We just need a dye farm. And then we can convert that dye into bone meal, right? That should give us almost an endless supply of bone meal overall. Yeah, now that I think about it, we don't need that at all, do we? Yeah. But either way, we got another piggy. Oh, baby. We are starting on our path. We're going to stick the worm in the fridge, because where else would you put a worm? I mean, hello. And yeah, the grass is going to be growing, working its way over to our cow farm over yonder. We have cows, we have sheep, we have pigs. I think the last portion of this is chickens. Now chickens I could lasso, or I might just try my hand with some of the eggs that I've been collecting as well, for the most part, because, yeah, I'm going to put the lassos in the kitchen counter. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Why not? I don't know what we need to do with the chickens, okay? Now, bear with me here, and maybe you guys can give me a nice little tip here, right? So, we need cooked chicken. This is our primary item that we need from this. So, cooked chicken is definitely a thing. So, we need a way to breed the chickens at a decent rate and collect their eggs and do all that kind of stuff. I need some sort of like a cooking chicken, or maybe just a way to hold a whole bunch of chickens. Now, I was debating getting another pen, but once I got to building them, I'm like, I don't know if that's such a great idea. I don't feel like that's such a great idea to put these chickens in these pens where they could escape and run all over the place. Because we've all dealt with chickens before, haven't we? When they're all over your base. I know I have. So I need a nice little way of storing them and getting things ready to go. Luckily now we have a beautiful endless supply of milk, as you can see here. I really don't know about that noise, but that's fine. But yeah, look at this. Oh, all the milk. All the milk that we could ever need for this. That's good. So we have basically an unlimited supply of cheese at this point in time. And then I always recommend doing the fresh milk out of the jar, because you basically quadruple it for the same cost. All right. Let me do a quick little check to see where we're at on this video. I know I have some eggs as well, and I'm going to grab those, and we might do just a temporary... I really don't want to do a temporary pen, so I think I might wait for you guys and your responses on the whole chicken front, because, yeah, I'm a little nervous about setting up chickens the wrong way. So let me... we need to do this, too. Yeah, we can get bone meal. Let me think about this just a little bit here, and I will join you guys again. Alright, so I thought of something here. We need a backpack. Definitely need a backpack. And for that, we need to get ourselves some hardened leather. So that's going to require some pressed wax with some leather. Now, one of the easiest ways that I know to get pressed wax, because we don't really have anything else, is to make an apiary from Pam's Harvest Crafts. So for that, we're going to need item frame and any type of plank. So it is a little wood intensive, but guess what we got a whole bunch of? Right, we got a whole bunch of wood right here, so let's get that going. And I do have a little bit of leather. We need at least the 3, right? Because we need the 3 item frames, bloop, like so, down with the wood and the apiary. Excellent. Okay, now this guy is a cool little block, and I know I have a queen around here somewhere. Beautiful. This is kind of like the Pam's Harvest Craft of bees. But this guy is going to slowly but surely generate stuff in the apiary. And hopefully one of those, right away, as my dog is like flipping out back there, being all crazy, is going to be a honeycomb or a wax comb, right? So out of the potential resources that it can give a wax comb, a honeycomb, 50% chance of that, 45% chance of honeycomb, and then also a 5% chance of a bee grub. Now, bee grub can be substituted with some meats as well for some items. Okay, so things like some sausage. Yeah, there's a few items anyways that we can definitely, work on or use for food. But I think for the most part, most of our food is already figured out at this point in time. I'm not going to be too concerned about ye old bee grubs. But anyways, as this bee proceeds, we need to get ourselves a backpack. So this is going to require some wool and a chest, and then some of that hardened leather. So let's get ourselves the chest, like that. Like that. Now, I only have 2 more leather. The only other way that I know to get it is we could use more ground trap. We can use rabbit hide to get leather. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. And I do have a few rabbit hides. So let's just set up a quick little thing here. And I'm just going to use this. Let's throw these guys down just to get a little bit more of that leather going, right? Make it nice and easy, get it done quick, right? 4 minutes later, but not a big deal. So we'll get that going. We got this guy doing its thing, and we got our chest. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Hardened leather. This is honestly the hard part. Ugh. Ugh. All right, let's go get ourselves a little bit of wool as well. While we're waiting here, I do have shears, and we have our new sheep. Excellent timing for the sheep. We can jump on over here and do ourselves a quick harvest. One of the baby sheeps did get out of the pen. This just in. We did have a sheep escape from the pen. I'm not sure how. I'm assuming glitch, Minecraft, good times. And I'm going to blame the fence gates. Because it definitely wasn't my chisel and bits. I don't think they can squeeze underneath, but yeah, it's probably possible. It is probably possible. Just saying. But yeah, so far, the farms are looking great. That nice bit of green is really helping out too. And that's going to help out in the build overall. I want to make sure that a lot of that is apparent in many different places. So let's place those down. Let's get our wool down. Let's put our chest in the middle and get that all ready to go. We have a honeycomb. All right, let's get that pressed. Let's get it pressed. Let's get pressing. Pressing, pressing, pressing. All right, so we got a honeycomb. Now, can we press the honeycomb again? I think we can. I think we can. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that gave us water and slime. Okay, those weren't the items that I thought we would get from that, but that's fine. That's fine. Water. What am I going to do with that? Vegemite. We're going to make Vegemite out of it. That's what we're going to do out of it. All right. That's fine. Fresh water. We did get 1 pressed wax, though, so that's good. We can get 1 hardened leather. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This is going to take a while. Yeah, see, I don't have any candleberries or, like, candle nuts or anything like that, so... And there's no real other way to get it. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Well, we're just going to have to wait until we get enough pressed wax. All right, we got the last hardened leather. Let's get ourselves our first backpack. Is there even a quest for that? I don't even know. I don't think there is. Yeah, no quest. Why do you need a quest? No quest required. So we got ourselves a backpack. Beautiful stuff. Now, I'm probably going to instantly make it an iron backpack because why not, right? Let's go big or go home. And look at that. All that iron we made, already gone. Gonzo and gone. Iron backpack. Very nice. Now, this guy here, beautiful little storage. We could upgrade it again to a golden backpack. I don't want to waste all my gold at this point in time, though. All right, so that's just one of the details. Anyways, we have a backpack. Excellent. What am I going to do with this backpack? We are going to store items in this backpack. And a lot of those items are things that we've accumulated over our time that we've kind of just been leaving around at home. You know, nothing too crazy. We got a digital guide. We got a lot of different little things that we would like to keep on us at all times. You know why? Because, well, simply put, it's a pain in the butt to come back home every time. Especially with all my chisel and bit stuff. This is going to be a welcome addition to my backpack. There we go. Awesome. We have a beautiful little starting point now. We've saved ourselves a little bit of storage space overall. Some of my building materials will go in there. And just some general overall good stuff. The queen bee is doing its thing. And yeah, one other quick note that I wanted to bring up and show you guys is I did farm out 64 rose bushes. Now, what good is that? I'll tell you what good that is. That is fantastic because we convert those into the red dye, as you can see here. And I'm just going to throw them down like so. And we're going to hit the button a few, 100 times or whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Now, obviously, we're definitely draining some valuable stuff here. But, okay, they got a little separated. Let's group them back up again here. Pink, orange, boom, there we go. 2 stacks of bone meal. How sweet is that? So as long as I come over here to my rose bush and use a stack back on the rose bush to get another 64, we should be good to go to always have unlimited bone meal available to us for the foreseeable future, which is great when it comes to all this farming stuff. So, yeah, there you go. I got another 64, and we've got a net of a positive 64 bone meal. All for, what is it, 20K? 20K RF? So, a couple clicks on the Clockwork engine here. So, nothing too crazy. I'm just super excited about the backpack, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. The base is coming along nicely. I can't wait to spam some bone meal and really grow out some of this, add some flowers and all that kind of stuff to the terrain here that we have engrossing this beautiful, beautiful build so far. Like over here, I've kind of decimated and rearranged some of the landscapes, so it'll be really nice to do. Make sure you give me the feedback on the old chickens, because I'm still looking for that. And yeah, other than that, we will go from there. I'm gonna breed some animals, and hopefully we'll have a beautiful, beautiful little animal farm before too long. Have yourselves a good one. Bye bye for now.